It was kind of fun trying legal weed for the first time, although I really hate tobacco. I fucking despise smoking. Not like, look, do whatever you want, I don't care. You just smell bad, I will say. If you smoke, you smell bad. I'm sorry. I assume I smell bad because I smoke weed occasionally in legal countries when I go. But Jesus, I hate that they cut it with it doesn't smell. Thank God. Good. I don't smell then. Do you smoke it pure with tobacco? No, pure, because tobacco just is bad. You can tell immediately if it's got tobacco in it because you get that weird like head rush like thing which kind of smokes. Jesus, sucks. Weed has 3x the tar as tobacco. I don't know. I'm not doing it for my health. Tobacco's just a little gross. I also don't think that's true. Having fucking smoke in your lungs is bad always. Try heroin. Hell yeah, dude! You want to get... I don't know what they call it. What's a bump? I don't know. I've tried no other drugs. Horse? What? It's not called a horse of heroin. A needle of heroin? What is it called? It's not. You're fucking with me. It's not called a horse. I so badly want to believe that's real. I also, like, I have ADHD meds, and I still dislike stimulants. I made a promise to myself, and honestly, I've never really wanted to break that promise of never trying cocaine. I still haven't. I still never will. It's still never looked fun. Once I've been around people that have done coke, it's never seemed fun. Then again, drinking with people can be annoying if you're not also drunk, so I get why being around people that are on coke is also not fun. Try ketamine. I was gonna try ketamine. I'm not gonna still, but I was going to for depression. It was gonna be like an actual, like a doctor-treated thing. It just happened to be ketamine as the treatment, which I thought was funny. But then I turned out fine. I just got fixed. I didn't need it. I didn't need to... Oh, wait, yeah. I didn't need it, and had signed up, like, I didn't need to do it. I'd already paid to do it. I'd done the therapy that you need to do beforehand, and then the place shut down. I haven't even bothered asking for a refund because I know I'm not going to get one. The place shut down. It doesn't exist anymore, which thank God I didn't get injected with ketamine from them because they shut down before I was due to start treatment. The fuck? Yeah, they took my money and ran. I think it was like $5,000. It was like a non-insignificant amount of money. But look, at the time, I'd just gotten over depression. I didn't care, you know? It's been way too long for me to chase that again, and I don't care now. Coke's pretty devastating to the nasal cavities. Yeah, holy shit, have you seen the like, you'll see models and shit. Well, who's the, like, the septum of people's noses just fucking gets destroyed. No fun. $5,000 for a K-hole. I think that's pretty much what it is. I think you're supposed to, like, okay, for fun, let me tell you about what ketamine treatment is. Let me preface, because I know someone will take it weirdly. I have not ever tried ketamine. I was in the process to medically being dosed with ketamine for depression treatment. Here's what that treatment is, because you had to do trial runs, by the way, which was really fun. I met a therapist that I hated. I really did not like this therapist and just really wanted to not be depressed, so I kept going along with it. The way this whole setup works is you have a therapist, you have a few sessions with them beforehand, and then they're in charge of, like, sitting with you. A nurse will inject you in the arm with ketamine, and then you'll put on these glasses and, like, really nice headphones, like Sennheiser, like, 20,000 pound headphones, like, stupid nice quality headphones, and they'll play, like, calming sounds. And with your little blindfold on, you'll lay down, you got a blanket. It can be a weighted blanket. I opted for the weighted blanket. And then you're supposed to just trip and then discuss that. You can be talking if you want to during the therapy session. You can hold their hand. They said, like, are you okay if I touch you? And I went, why? And she went, like, oh, it's because we can hold your hand as you're going through this thing. Some people find it calming. I went, I would prefer not to do that, as politely as I could. And then she asked again, and I said no. And so, you know, consent. Yeah, god damn it, I did not like this therapist. I'm sorry if she sees this. As a person, I'm sure you were fine. It was just that we didn't click. There was too much that you had going on that was like, she was a very spiritual person, which I typically do not vibe with. A hippie, kind of, like, yeah, pretty much. I'd asked, like, have you ever done this before? And she went, I've done it 8 times. That was her actual response. She went, I've done it 8 times. I've also done ayahuasca. I've tried mushrooms. I went, oh, damn. I see why you got into this work. But she was very much about, like, let the Lord guide you through it. And I went, bitch, I'm transgender. I hope I don't see the Lord. Christ, imagine that. Imagine I find out God's real. I'd shit myself. This would not help me. So I didn't really get along with this therapist. And honestly, that probably was why I kind of dragged out the process. And then I never ended up doing it anyway. I should say that she was very nice to me. She was like, she asked about my pronouns, she asked about my gender identity, what I wanted to talk about with it. She had a lot of experience with trans. She was actually a lovely person. She seemed very nice. It's just I didn't get. I really dislike when people like, you know, all of your depression can be solved through, I don't know, broaching hands with the Lord. I don't. I mean, it's not my thing. God loves fanboys. I hope so. God damn. The Lord. Oh, Lord Don. Is that bad? I hope so. Fanboys get into the super special heaven. It's called hell. Yeah.